Hi guys, some of you have been asking, please tell me a little bit more about your bicycle. What's going on with that bicycle? Well, this time I explain. Yeah, I positioned myself in a little nice harbor in my town Schoonhoven. I just live around the corner. There's some ships behind me because the boat bike trips started again. If you want to know more about that, I'm actually going on one of those tours really soon in July in Holland. Again, I'm doing a lot of cycling, all in the Netherlands. It's pretty enough here, and then I can share that with you guys. But now, my bicycle. Yeah, sometimes people ask, do you have an e-bike? Because they see this. No, I don't have an e-bike. If you see me struggling, going up mountains in heat waves, like my vlog this yesterday, I wish I would have an e-bike then, but I don't. This is a Pinion gear system. Maybe you know Ortlieb. They're both systems with a belt, and everything is inside here. This is where it all happens. And it looks like this. I've got 18 gears. To shift gears is a bit different. Instead of putting pressure on your pedal, you have to actually take off pressure, which means you can also change gears when you're standing still. The very good thing, of course, is that your chain never goes off. I don't have a chain, and I never get filthy because I don't have any disgusting oil. I like that because I don't like to get filthy. I don't like black oil, you know. I don't like taking chains back on, and this basically, there's no work, nothing. You don't have to really take care of it. Yeah, once in a while, of course, bring it to the shop, but you don't have to oil it. It's very easy to clean it, so it's gone, you know, those days that a toothbrush I had to clean my chain. So it's a Santos bicycle. That's a Dutch brand. They make custom built bicycles. You can choose your own parts. You can choose your own frame. There's different kinds of bikes. And you can choose the pinion system, the roll-off system, but also a chain. So I basically built up this whole bike. Also the color of the frame, the color of the leathers, you can choose everything. The dynamo, you can make that a different color. There's a lot of things you can do. Also the price range is very broad, so you can go as crazy as you want, but you can also say, well, I don't want to spend too much money. So I've got this dynamo here, the Sun 28, actually says it on here. And okay, I like fancy things. I started all like hardcore, only 7 gears, no luxuries. But my dynamo, well, has automatic lights. This light, it's very strong, 2.4 watts, 6 volt. If you put this on, I mean, this is more light than my old Toyota Corolla 99 had. This really gives more light. It's very bright. And it goes on automatically when it gets dark or when you're in a tunnel, and the same for the back. So you're basically pedaling for that yourself. You remember those dynamos you had here pointing on your wheel, and they were always, you know, rubbing, and never they're positioned well, and you were just pedaling like crazy, and not with this. And I've got over here a forearms ladder. I think I should have maybe also make a video about that in the future, you know. If there's anything you see and you think I want to know more about it, please shout out. You know, you can put the comments in below, and I will see, because, you know, people ask me to make a video about my bike, and so yeah, I like to do that. And if you're interested in that, of course. So oh, and before I go on to the next thing, it would be nice if you like this video to, you know, put your thumb up, and you can also subscribe below. That way I can make more videos, well, you know, YouTube will put my videos up. That's nice. So yeah, I've got a forearms ladder, and so basically when I'm pedaling already really slow, if I just start pedaling, that creates, you know, there's energy there, and I can plug in my phone or my GPS system. Works really well. It's not cheap. Nothing good comes cheap. That's the thing. Well, rarely. Then what else? So my brakes. I've got Hope brakes. I write down only here the exact whole bricks I have. Very extremely powerful. Then my saddle, yeah, I just have a nice soft saddle. I never cycle with special cycling trousers. I don't like them. I'm allergic to polyester, it's all big drama, so I just have a nice soft saddle, and I have to say I hardly have pain in my ass. It's nice and comfy. Yeah, this is the steering wheel I've got. Over here, you know, you've got these nice rests that you can lean your hands on, made of cork. I like that. Like I just said, I'm allergic to everything, so it's nice to have some natural material to support on. The Marathon Motions, I really like these tires. Before that I had tires Marathon Plus, and they're really strong. Never get a puncture with them, but they kind of rock. You can feel it's heavy. These ones, I do get punctures once in a while, but they're so smooth. And you know, I think it's for me it's worth to have puncture once in a while, but to go really smooth. I've got a rack in the back, and I've got also low riders over here, and I've got an extra lock. All Dutch bikes have locks like this. All the bikes. If you don't have a bike like that, if you don't have a lock like that, you're not Dutch. So what is the thing with this lock? I explain. This lock, basically, it's always there. You just lock it, and you've got your key. That's it. In the past, all bikes were insured when you had that, when you just had a lock like this. Nowadays, you pay less for your bike insurance if you also have a spare lock and you actually lock it to a tree. Because yeah, it used to be a good way in the old days. But nowadays I think it's always good to lock your bike to something. But I use this when I quickly have to go into a shop and I know it's safe, or when I'm having a coke on a terrace and I can see my bike, then I just lock that, and at least they can't run away with it. So it's handy, it's very handy. And yeah, so I put this whole bike together. There's this whole list you can go through when you order things. Oh yeah, my pedals. So I have these pedals with one side that you can click in and the other side is normal. I have that because when I'm, well, actually when I'm cycling in the Netherlands, I hardly use the click pedals. Because, I don't know, I may say I like to use the click pedals when I have to go a really long distance and when I want to work hard, because it really is a better way of pedaling where you really save energy, you use your energy better. But when I'm in a city or when I'm on a cycling lane with a lot of people, I'm not so comfortable with it. I'm not so quick in clicking out, so that's why I have the other side. And like I said, in the Netherlands, when I'm on easygoing tours, I mostly just have my normal shoes. So I use more my clicking pedals when I'm going for more serious rides. And now it's the cool thing. I picked this spot here for you. Took me half an hour to find a location, and now the sun is behind the trees, so I'm not in the sun anymore. Think that's good, that's serious enough. That says I talked long enough about my bicycle. Yeah, if you have any questions, please shout out. Yeah, I love my bike. I love it, and I think it's really what really for me appeals of these Santos bikes is that you can, you know, choose your own parts, but also I really like the frame and that you can choose different colors. I think it's so boring when there's you know, there's so many black bikes. I like colors. I really like colors. So yeah, but if you like to, I will make a separate video in the future about the Pinion Gear system and also about the forums ladder, the USB thing. But yeah, that's Santos. Santos is it's getting pretty big now in the Netherlands. I cycled the last few days and there's a lot of people with Santos bikes. When you see a Santos bike, you know that someone loves cycling, and do tours and we all greet each other. It's this thing. We also have our own Santos Facebook group. It's like, you know, all these cycling fanatics together. There's this guy suddenly going for a swim here. I never thought you could do that here, but why not? Yeah, that's that. That's my bike. Thank you all for watching, and if you like this, you can put your thumb up, and if you haven't subscribed, you can do that below. Thank you all for watching, and I hope you found this interesting. Coming Sunday, there's a travel vlog coming, a cycling vlog about Friesland, the north of the Netherlands. It will be in Dutch this time. Why? Well, I was writing a story for a Dutch magazine, and for a change it would be nice to make a video in Dutch, so they can put it on their website and share it. But of course there will be English subtitles as well, so you can all understand it. Thank you for watching, and hopefully see you on Sunday. Bye!